Thanks for watching How to Dad Good. My name is Matt. I'm going to teach you how to take your little magnet toys that go on your fridge and scream bloody murder when their batteries are dying, and your kids put the letters in and they la 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 and they match up the two car parts and then they make a funny boat car. It's hilarious. As a parent, you know you're dying inside every time they turn that thing on. I'm going to teach you what to do with it when your kid finally gets bored with it or forgets about it, and you can throw it away. Don't throw it away. In the back of those little annoying toy thingies are really powerful magnets that are amazing if you can get them out. They're a lot of fun to play with. You can use them for other projects. I actually have a bunch of them in a tiny little Altoids tin that I keep stuck to my fridge, and I use them as stud finders when I'm hanging up shelves and pictures and towel racks and stuff like that. You take the little magnets. I use a stack of them because they're really hard to pick off if you only have one. But I take a stack of these little magnets and I find a nail head in the wall. I put the magnet on it, and then I kind of feel my way down with another magnet until it finds another nail head. Right there, it's got a nice straight line telling you where the stud is. Pretty friggin' clever. Thanks. I know. You're gonna take that little magnety nightmare off your fridge, take the batteries out of it. You won't need them anymore. They've been tainted. They're no good. Throw them away. And then, or recycle them, because let's be responsible. We're being better. So you're gonna take your screwdriver, you're gonna take the screws out, you're gonna open that whole thing up, okay? Now what you're gonna see inside is sort of basically the guts of the demon, the belly of the beast, if you will. It's gonna be pretty easy to find those magnets. All you have to do is look with your eyeballs. You can take all the internals out. There's screws holding some parts in, other parts they're kind of glued in. Take your screwdriver and just pop all that stuff out. Take the screws out, whatever you gotta do, get all that gunk out of there. And now you're down to just those 4 little magnets that hold or 5, I don't know. If you have one of the big ones, you might even get 6. That's a bonus. The tricky part is that those magnets are like glued in. Some of them are really tightly glued in. Some of them will like pop out. Use a tiny precision screwdriver to get in there and pry that up. My weird neighbor who talks to herself just saw me talking to myself, and now she thinks I'm the weird neighbor. That's fine. You get all that glue off of there, and there you go. You got this nifty, neat little magnet. Now, it's a really powerful magnet. Don't let your little kids play with this, because they really look like something you want to put in your mouth. That would be disastrous, because if your kid swallows that thing, I mean, it will pinch off like their intestines, and it's not a toy. This is not a toy for little kids. I'm allowed to play with them because my wife doesn't know I have them. Once you get them all out of there, get them all cleaned off, and then throw that that wonderful educational toy in the trash or recycle it. Those little letters that come with those magnetic toys that go on your fridge, those have magnets in them also. And you can either use those just on your fridge and your kids can play with those. They're a lot quieter. That's definitely something I would recommend. Or you could pry those apart too. Now that takes a little more work. That takes quite a bit more work actually, because those are sealed all the way around. You're gonna wanna kind of chisel that apart, and it really will take some effort. And it may not even be worth it in the end. Again, don't let your kids, your littles, your itty bitties get hold of those, because choking hazard, it could pinch off their intestines if they swallow them, and then they die. That actually happens. So seriously, don't give these to your babies. Hang on to those magnets, because they're really cool. They're very strong and very useful. Remember, everything is something before it's trash. Don't forget to subscribe if you have any questions, or if you have ideas or thoughts, or if you're concerned about my methods and what I'm telling people. By all means, let me know. I want to be responsible here. I don't want to be telling people unsafe things. So let me know if I'm being irresponsible, which I probably am. And there's a pretty good chance I'll ignore you. But you won't be able to sleep at night if you don't tell me. I'm serious. You'll lay awake at night and think, what if somebody dies because I didn't tell him something? So tell me, because I don't want anybody to die. Well, it's not. I mean, there are some people, but that's for another video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.